Close your eyes for a moment and imagine the world suddenly freezes. Not time, not people, but the planet itself. For billions of years, the Earth has been spinning, quietly, constantly giving us day and night, sunrise and sunset. But what if one day that rotation just stopped? Only for 10 seconds. At first, you might not even notice. The trees would still stand. The sky would still look blue. But then, in less than a second, everything not firmly attached to the ground would be thrown eastward at over 1,000 miles per hour. Cars would crash through buildings. Oceans would explode out of their boundaries, sending waves taller than skyscrapers racing across the continents. The air itself would turn into a violent wall of wind, faster than any hurricane ever recorded. In those few seconds, cities would vanish. Continents would shift. And humanity would have no time to even understand what happened. The planet would burn, tremble, and scream before slowly beginning to spin again. But by then, everything would have changed. The sky would be filled with dust and fire. The Earth's crust would crack open, and what's left of our world would never be the same again. So the question isn't what would happen if the Earth stopped spinning. You're riding your bike on the road or flying high above the clouds in an airplane, and suddenly, without any warning, the Earth stops spinning. Just for 10 seconds sounds crazy, right? But if this really happened, the entire world would be destroyed in just a few seconds. Right now, the Earth spins at an incredible speed of about 1670 kilometers per hour at the equator. If it suddenly stopped, everything on its surface, people, cars, oceans, even buildings would be thrown forward at that same speed. Imagine everything on Earth flying through the air at over 1,600 kilometers per hour. The oceans would go wild. Waves could rise over 1,000 meters high, creating a super tsunami that would swallow entire continents. The winds would move faster than any storm we've ever seen. Darkness would cover the skies as the atmosphere itself goes into chaos. Mountains would shake, volcanoes might erupt, and the air would get so hot that even oxygen could start to burn. In just 10 seconds, our planet would turn into a living hell. But when those 10 seconds are over and the Earth starts spinning again, would everything go back to normal? Or would the damage be so massive that the Earth could never recover? We'll explore that in the next video. Till then, just think about it. If the Earth stopped spinning for only 10 seconds, would humanity survive?